Very much. I'm Byron Day with another COVID-19 benefits information segment with our Fox 10 News investigative reporter Brendan Kirby. Brendan's back with us with an update on unemployment benefits, and we got a couple of questions to throw at you today. Brendan, we got a question from a woman who was called back to work at a restaurant where she had been working, but she's also the caregiver of her 85-year-old father. Is she eligible to stay on unemployment?
Well, she might be, Byron, but it has to be connected to the disease. Ordinarily, when you're laid off and then called back to work, you can't keep collecting unemployment benefits. The Pandemic Unemployment Assistance Program, created by the CARES Act, provides a number of exceptions that are related to the coronavirus outbreak. One of them allows for people to continue on unemployment if they're providing care for a family member or a member of the household who has been diagnosed with COVID-19. So it can't just be general. Other exceptions include if a person was diagnosed with COVID-19 themselves or is experiencing symptoms of the disease, if a member of the household has been diagnosed, if a child or a person that the filer is responsible for is unable to attend school or another facility that's closed because of the outbreak, or if the person is unable to reach the place of work because of the quarantine. Other exceptions include if a person was scheduled to start a job but is unable to reach the job because of COVID-19, if the person became the breadwinner because the head of household died from COVID-19, if the person has to quit as a direct result of the disease, or if a person's place of employment is closed because of COVID-19. These are all covered in questions that unemployment recipients have to answer when they recertify as part of that Pandemic Unemployment Assistance Program.
Holy cow, that's a lot. Brendan, thanks very much. Another question comes from a woman who was called back to work in early May after having been on unemployment. Now, when she got her first paycheck, 2 weeks later, she found she had two checks, one for the period she just worked and one that was labeled COVID pay from when she was laid off. Now, she's worried she might be accused of fraud. Tell us what she needs to do.
Well, I've talked to a number of other people that are in this situation, and Alabama Department of Labor spokeswoman assures me that it's not likely the state is going to come after her. Someone fraudulently obtaining unemployment benefits has to act willfully. That would be, for example, lying about a job while still getting unemployment. What ultimately happens in this case is unclear. The spokeswoman tells me it depends on what the payment is for. If it's a gift from her employer, there's no problem. If it's wages, like from the Paycheck Protection Program or otherwise, then she might have to pay it back. So if you're in this situation, you might want to hold on to that extra money, at least for a while.